Clippers win the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. CP3 at point with Redick there, the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Here's Grant. Jordan with the block. They get it back. They get a hand on it.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And it's Jordan atop the key. And again, no good by Chicago. Bulls on D. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Griffin dishes to Redick. Clippers moving the ball around. Knocked loose. Here's Jordan, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and, of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Now here's Paul. Pulls up on the elbow, and he knocks down the jumper.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Here's Chicago. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Armstrong. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board. Cartwright gets the bucket.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Paul. Launches a three, and that one's good. Paul's got 5 now.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And here comes Armstrong. Outside Pippen. To the inside. Armstrong kicks to Grant. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Grant's got his first bucket of the night.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Paul for 3. The rebound by Grant.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now here's Jordan. To the paint. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you got to love his determination on the glass, coming out of the gate strong.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Here's Grant. The shot will not go. Jordan with some nice D. Fires from the wing. Tries yet again. Here's Barnes. No good on the 3. Armstrong passes to Grant. The drive by Jordan. Bulls shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Clippers now. Chicago making a switch here. Purdue's checked in.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the 3. The Clippers rebound. Outside for Griffin. Over Grant. It's blocked. He feeds it to Armstrong. And stolen by Redick. Jordan kicks to Griffin. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Grant. McRae has come in for Michael Jordan. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And it's Pippen missing.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now here's Williams after the miss from Crawford. Now Paxson. It's stolen by Davis. To the inside. He dishes it to Farmer. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And flying high to send that one through. I didn't think he had a chance of getting to the rack against such a bigger defender.
Paxson with the ball. Off target from three-point range. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Pause. No good with the triple. Chicago trailing here. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Hawes. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Hawes got his first bucket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And Chicago has possession after the miss from Crawford. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. Nails the wide open jump shot.
He's a gunslinger, isn't he? He'll fire that three anytime, anywhere.
For three, Pippen. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dudley, no luck.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's McRae. For three, Pippen. Pippen missing again. Now Farmar. And he can extend the lead to double digits. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game.
They came out focused right from the beginning.
And Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Here's Jordan. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. Griffin is out there with Davis. And it's Dudley in at small forward. Smith dishes to Williams. And here's Jordan outside. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Clippers leading by 7. High post try. That's good from Davis on the assist by Crawford. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Clippers. Smith the pass to Pippen. From deep. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's just trying to get something going, but that's not his shot. That's too far out.
Yeah, no way is that going to endear him to anybody on the coaching staff.
Well, after that ragged first quarter offensively, they're finally picking up some ground here in the second.
And you know, Steve, we talk about it all the time. Basketball, especially the NBA game, a game of runs. Their offense right now on an uptick.
Now, Davis following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. They get the rebound. Griffin, and he lays it straight in. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
And Jordan gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Barnes, who's checked in for Griffin. Jordan comes in for Davis. Wilcox is checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Farmar in for Chris Paul. Can't hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Pippen. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
And it's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
It's stolen by Wilcox. Now here's Dudley. He's got 5. Wilcox kicks to Farmar. Left side, Jordan. The rebound by Purdue.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
And it's Smith missing. Clippers leading by 11. The drive by Jordan. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Chicago with the ball. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, interestingly, guys, Blake Griffin is not one to retaliate for the hard fouls he takes, and some have taken that for a sign of weakness. Coach Doc Rivers said, "That's soft label, I don't get it. Guys come in and get their tails kicked. He's more physical than they thought, and they take it personal. What they don't realize is he's not that guy. He's not what they think he is." Kevin?
He doesn't back down, Doris, but he keeps his composure. Thank you.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Now Farmar. Here's the 3. Purdue with the rebound. Bulls trail by 13. There's the triple. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Smith. And 11 points for Michael.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Wilcox. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for the Clippers, Spencer Hawes is checked in for Dudley. Reddick comes in for Wilcox. And it's Crawford in for Jordan Farmar. Crawford, no luck. Bulls trail by 10. In low to Cartwright. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Reddick. Here's Jordan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Armstrong. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Shot's good from Hawes.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Clippers leading by 11. Reddick inside the line. It's rebounded by Paxson. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Armstrong. Knocks down the step-back J. Armstrong's got 6 points.
That's now 12 straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Jordan, Reddick for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Beyond the arc. And the shot no good from McRae. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Remains Chicago ball. 21 seconds on the shot. 21. Substitute.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's Jordan. The shot no good. And so that's the end of the first half. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He's got 11 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
They've got Pippen. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Michael Jordan. And there's Cartwright. And it's Grant in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Doc Rivers certainly hasn't minced words since joining the Clippers. He's held each player accountable and defined roles. He told DeAndre Jordan he wouldn't run any plays for him, that he just wanted him to focus on defense. Jordan said Doc knows how to reach people. There are egos on every team, and he knows how to control all of that. It's honesty. Refreshing, gentlemen.
Champion with the Celtics. He's one of the best coaches in the league. Thanks, Doris. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 8. It's Pippen on the wing. And here's Jordan outside. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And that's 17 points for Jordan.
That three puts them well within striking range. Got a huge shot.
I'll say that's how he's getting his points, much more so than inside.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And so here in Chicago, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot, they'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Shooting for Chicago.
Free throw good, Jordan.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Paul for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
The offensive rebound. Now the pass to Carter. Expanding his range. Can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. On up the court. That's good from Paul on the assist from Redick. And it's 9 points for Chris Paul.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
From deep three-point range. And again, Chicago, no good. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. The Clippers also making some changes. Hawes comes in for Jordan. And it's Farmar in for Paul. And here's Jordan outside. That's good. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Farmar with the bucket.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
Now, here's Grant. The 9-foot shot. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Michael Jordan.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
And the Bulls, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Now here's Jordan. 27 points for him. From deep three-point range, Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the Clippers miss again.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
That's good. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Paul's checked in. So it's the Clippers now. Now Griffin inside. To the inside. Pause, dishes to Barnes. Redick passes to Paul. No good again that time.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Jordan, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Spencer Hawes.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And that one's good, Barnes. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's Jordan outside, and that's collected by Spencer Hawes. And here's Los Angeles, stolen by Pippen. The drive by Jordan, and that's collected by Spencer Hawes. Hawes got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, and the dunk by Hawes.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
The shot by Redick, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Jordan. And that's good for 2. Jordan's got 33 points.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
The shot's good from Paul.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Pippen kicks to Armstrong. The 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Armstrong's got 8 points.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Here's Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Barnes can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Griffin. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot 73% clip over the course of last season.
And both free throws good for Redick.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
And here's Paxson. The putback is no good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Clippers lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on... Clippers leading by 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Chris Paul is out there with Glenn Davis. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Farmer. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Baseline Jay on the way. And he gets it to go. Pippen's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago. Paul with the ball. In the corner, it's Crawford. Shot is blocked. And he gets it back. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Paxson. Here's Neely. Bulls moving the ball around to take the lead. And the bucket there by the 6'7" small forward, Rodney McRae. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the steals. I mean, they've really been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, really turning that into their advantage.
And that one's good.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Paul for 3. Paul missing again.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out, and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
For the Clippers, Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Davis. Barnes comes in for Jordan Farmar. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Los Angeles calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Chicago making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Neal. Jordan comes in for McRae. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. And then for the Clippers, Wilcox is checked in for Redick. And Dudley subbed in for Chris Paul. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He warned his team to get back in transition defense, saying they're giving up way too many fast break buckets, and he wants an end to it. He said, hey, let's slow the tempo and make them take some tough shots. A sound defensive strategy, Kevin.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Pass to Cartwright. The drive by Jordan. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Tell you what, they're going to have a hard time climbing back into the game if they're going to continue to play defense like that.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. McRae's checked in for Horace Grant. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bullock's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Jordan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Wilcox. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Bulls with possession. They trail by 1. Here's Pippen. Good. No good. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The second effort. Bullock, good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get a Doris Burke update on the injury to Crawford. Doris?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Clippers provided some information for us. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And Steve and Clark, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
No, Kevin, it's, guys, it's really too bad. Just a terribly unfortunate turn of events here.
Well, yeah, you hate to see that happen. In the meantime, his team now has to compensate for the loss. Let's see how they step up.
All checked in for Jared Dudley. Clippers trail by 3. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
And 3 from Jordan. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Bullock. Fires for 3. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Huge play on the offensive glass to come away with the second chance points. Tell you what, he's getting more and more physical as this game wears on.
Jordan kicks to Armstrong. From deep. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Cole for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Clippers got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
He tries for 3. Rebounded by Wilcox. Wilcox has got his 3rd rebound tonight. The finish. And then Griffin with the top. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin and Steve, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it, because these two teams so well matched up. You look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive night. Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt. Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
From deep, Jordan. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That's a 2 from Paul. Can't hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. For 3. No good from Jordan. On offense, here are the Clippers. Stolen by Grant. Buries it.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
26 seconds left in the game. Pulls up. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
And they got exactly what they wanted right there. Really high percentage look.
For 3. No good from 3-point territory. Los Angeles calls timeout. The score is knotted at 71. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Jordan Paul. No good.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. Chicago to start out, so the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And that one misses.
He's only got half of the equation right, Kevin. He's getting to the... throw line often, but he's not making enough of them.
He can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Kevin, I didn't expect this uncharacteristic slump to last as long as it has. It must be in his head now.
Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Lets it go with a three. And the basket good. Armstrong's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Bulls. Here's Paul. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Here's Armstrong. There's the pass to Cartwright. Puts one up from 19. The shot is off. Great D that time from Jordan. The three from Barnes. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Long range from the inbound. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Redick inside the line. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Chicago leading. And 3 from Jordan. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And the Clippers have possession. That's a 2 from Paul. Jordan. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap in.
Hustle points, I believe they called it.
And great instincts, too. Just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
Clippers trail by 3. Back to Paul. Got a piece of it. Barnes kicks to Paul. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Cold-blooded three-pointer to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge three at the other end, guys.
Yeah, put the mute button on them, Steve. Put the mute button on them. Yeah, if they didn't tie this game right back up and quiet the crowd, they'd have been in deep trouble.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
To take the lead. Again, the miss by Paul. Now, here's Grant. The drive by Jordan. Oh, hammered! And he'll go to the line.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kev.
Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
They do have a foul to give here.
Yeah, you might see them use that at some point. I would.
And stolen by Jordan. From downtown. The second chance effort. It's good.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 7 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 in the tie, or the quick 2 in the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
And again, Chicago, no good.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
And then